Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. 8, 7, 6. Commencing countdown, engines on. 3, 2. Check ignition and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You really...
Welcome to death. We all die. Organisms on Earth die. So do planets in the sky, along with some of the constellations. At some point, the stars actually do die, disappear. One way a star can die is it turns into a red giant. Red giant is a dying star at the last stage of stellar evolution. Only a few billion years, our own sun will turn into a red giant star, and disappear. At the point of a red giant, it is used all of its hydrogen, and now it's running on helium. From there it goes to a planetary nebula. It comes after a red giant. Planetary nebula comes from a growing shell of ionized gas ejected from the old red giant stars. After most of red giant's atmospheres is dissipated, the exposed hot luminous core emits an ultraviolet radiation to ionize the ejected outer layers. Planetary nebula. Awesomeness. Then it goes into a white dwarf. At the point of a white dwarf, the white dwarf has used up all of its resources. The outer layers have dissipated. If you look inside the planetary nebula, you can see the little tiny white dwarf right there. But this is the white dwarf. Among hundreds of stars in the system, the nearest to the sun, it's not visible to the naked eye, but underneath a Sirius telescope and a lot of hopes and prayers, you'll be able to see the white dwarf. Alright, that was a small star changing into a planetary nebula and a white dwarf. Now we got a large star.
What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
We're talking about the death of the star, right?
What's the makeup? What's the makeup?
Okay,
we're talking about space. What are you?
I am a star. David Bowie is a huge star, and he died recently, and I think we need to address that.
Okay, look, I need to find you the script. We need to go talk to makeup now. And you have my hat. You. Give me my hat. And you, makeup.
Another way a star can die is during their helium burning phase. Very high mass stars with more than 9 solar masses expand to form red supergiants. Betelgeuse and Antares are the brightest and best known red supergiants. From there, a supernova is a stellar explosion that briefly outshines an entire galaxy. And finally, the dying star will turn into a black hole, which is a mathematically defined region of space, time exhibiting such a strong gravitational pull that no particle or electromagnetic radiation can get through. Or it becomes a neutron star. It's a type of compact star that can result from the gravitational collapse of a massive star after a supernova. Neutron stars are the densest and smallest stars known to exist in the universe.
That was no DJ, that was hazy cosmic jive. There's a Starman.